Welcome back to the channel to Satisfactory, guys, and thank you for joining me into this episode. Will be episode 24. We are on our directory assembly plant in here. Just wanted to show you what errors I discovered and how I fixed them, what I did. So we will start from right here from the copper. After that, we're gonna go and build a battery factory. We're gonna make some batteries today. So all the outputs now are Mark V. The lifts and the belts at each and every single one of them. These guys were cool. Okay, the production here was good. Didn't modify it a lot. Beginning from the beginning, I made those Mark II because Mark 1 is nice. It takes 60. But Mark II it's even better because they get filled up a lot faster. There are no clogs anywhere. So clogs means this guy is in the back being full, not being able to push up the ingots. In this case, the ingots. I made this one Mark V because at some point apparently I made it a Mark I. I realized that when I edited the recording, of course. That's how I discover most of my mistakes. If not, I'm going back and check for clogs, check for machinery that doesn't work at 100%. Easiest way to discover that your factory is not working right, just go to a power pole. If this guy in here, the consumption is like this, is bad, okay? Machinery is powering up and down. At this point, mine is looking pretty good. We got in here some small discrepancies because there are still some machineries at the base that are grabbing little quantities of material to build stuff. We're still building engines, motors, that is, some rotors, I think, some supercomputers. I don't remember what else. Pick a bunch of stuff from there. Anyway, these are all Mark V. Everything is going pretty good. Put this one on 10. Don't remember if it's saying that or not. I overclocked it at some point. Now, main issue. This one in here making cables. I think it was for the stators or something like that in there. Was not getting filled up. So I put this guy's Mark V in here, fitting the machineries. Now it's getting filled up. It is filled up. We're making the cables that we need to send it downstairs. These guys were doing great, making the cables for the high-speed connectors. Everything is good in here. The copper sheets were fine. I didn't modify anything. This guy in here making the quick wire is fine. It's going to this one for the AI limiter. Everything is good. This guy became a Mark V up top, as you can see, fitting with Mark V's always into this guy. Because they were getting kind of slow. Let's see. By the way, how do you like my billboard in here? Please like, comment, subscribe the video if you enjoy it, guys. It really helps a lot. In here, I had clogs, a lot of them. The back machineries were filled up. I made these guys all Mark III. I think they were before. I don't remember. Anyway, the inputs now, as you can see them, they're Mark V's on each and every single one of them. That helped a lot with moving all that wire. They are all merging here, getting into Mark V belt, being sent into that box below, and after that being used in the disassemblers here that I made automated wire, excuse me. Didn't have any issues as far as I remember with the heavy module frames. I did make a Mark V for those pipes. These guys were Mark V. I don't remember if the lifts I did them with wheel or not, but now they are Mark V. This guy, it's a Mark II. It used to be a Mark I, now it's a Mark II. In here, I had some issues. This guy is getting clogged in here. Not anymore. That one became a Mark III, fitting all these assemblers. It's working very good right now. No issues whatsoever with the iron production. I wasn't expecting that, but I will call it a success. In here we're making the plates. The plates are fitting down below into assemblers with the screws, of course, to make reinforced iron plates. I made that one a Mark 5. You can see it, even that one. So that it can transport and fill all of these machines because of the system that I'm using here, which fills first machine at 50 and then 50% and so on and so forth. It's taking sweet time filling everything. Since this one is a Mark 5, that one was a Mark 1. It was going pretty good at the beginning, but when you enter in the final stages of production, you want these guys to be filled as fast as possible. So I made it all Mark 5. All of them are filled up right now. Everything is very nice. For the screws, these are Mark 2s. More than enough because 60 screws. We're transporting 120. Everything is very good in here. Part of these guys dropping down here, as you can see. With this belt, it's only a Mark 1, but it's more than enough. Going into this buffer in here just to make the crystal oscillators. The other part of them is going up top from there and fitting into these assemblers in here, making the module frames. All of them are filled. This is the last one in the line. We don't have any issues making a lot of module frames. They are fitting these guys for the heavies. Good, we're finished with this one. This guy never had any issues. The buffer it's plus minus 20, but it's keeping steady. Everything is going nice. In here, I didn't have any issues with nothing. Everything was perfect. The crystal assets are coming in here just to make the computers. I did have some issues with this at some point, but I don't. Oh, the cable. So these guys became a Mark III just to fill faster, but I didn't have enough cable because of that one up there that was not filling up. I told you about it. Didn't have enough computers down there. Nevertheless, we're gonna take care of the last shelf when we're gonna get in there. These guys in here making the automated wiring had not enough cable, too many stators. Okay, so now we have enough cable since I fixed all the copper up top. The cables coming here, fitting these guys. The stators were done in here in this 5. This one, I forgot to put it on 5.5. It was making 8, just like the rest of them. So we're consuming too much materials since it was the first in the line. Not ideal. The last ones were not getting filled up. We got the stators, but anyway, didn't work fine. Now it's perfect. These guys in here are making the circuit boards. Didn't have any issue with them, but they were eating all the plastic. Had an issue with the plastic. I made that line from there. It was Mark II. Now it's Mark 5. Passing through there, always Mark 5. Coming down here with the Mark 5. Splitting between this one and the guys below. So now we have all the plastic that we need. All of the entrances are Mark 5, as you can see it. Those are Mark II. It's more than enough. I mean, we need 12.5 and 37.5 in each one of them. In here, I had issues. So this one became the output Mark 5. That one the same. We're pushing them really fast right now. Those looks like they're clogged, but they're not actually. That one can go up to 500. A lot of this machinery start and stop at the same time. It's taking the sweet time to make them, so when they will all finish their cycle, they're gonna eat up a lot of that quick wire and it's gonna go really good. You see? Perfect. This quick wire is coming in here in these machines. We already talked about them. Automated wiring. It's got everything that it needs going downstairs. Didn't have any issue with the screws. Everything was perfect here. No issue whatsoever with this one except that splitter, but you saw it in the video. The pipes are flowing real nice. The computers, I told you about them. Let's get downstairs now. So in here, These guys are making the adaptive. Had issue with automated wiring because of the status, told you about it. It's fixed. Never had issues with these guys. Not with these guys. Not with these guys. Everything worked just fine for the adaptive. In here I had issues because I didn't have enough computers. It was fixed. Air limiter is not an issue. This guy is not an issue. The plastic was an issue. Fixed it when I fixed that belt and made it Mark 5. Now we got all the computers that we need. Everything is balanced. Everything is filled up. It took a while. Okay, it wasn't instant because of the system, but it's working very good. In here, the assemblers got filled up eventually. This one is the first one to get filled up. After that, this one and this one, this one. As soon as this one got filled up, the other two start receiving their materials. So it's good. This is filled, it's making it 100%. This is cool, it emptied 100%. And now these two guys are starting. They are getting for a lot of time their materials. They are already on 100%, both of them. So we're doing just fine in there. We're making our assembler lyrical system being transported from here to our oil plant, let's call it. After that to the cathedral, and after that to the base. We already have 1111. Perfect, nice number. This will be it for this factory. At this point, I think that I solved everything. All the little problems. I will be back in here nevertheless, like in a few hours, maybe when I'm gonna be at 2000 and a half and check for clogs. Because the clogs are showing you where the problems are. That's it. Now, I'm gonna make my way to the aluminum factory because there we are going to build our battery factory. I'll see you guys in there. Good stuff. We made it. Hi there. I built a platform here. In here we're gonna make our batteries. They're gonna take. Actually, let's go with the beginning. So, blender. Let me see what I need. I brought just about everything in there. I will need refineries. I will need this guy, these guys. And I think that's about it. I think I'm gonna stop that fixmas. So, Morse, 50 heavies, 10 aluminum. We got them right here. These guys, we're making the radio control unit at the base. Gonna come back and show you that. Copper sheets, can delete those. Rows in here. Good stuff. Let's put down a blender. See exactly. I'm missing the casings. Of course, come with me. Blenders. Beep. So I want berries. 20 per minute. It's a good amount. Okay, very good amount. We have an excess of water. We're gonna have to deal with that, but I think it's gonna be taken by the refiner, which is making aluminum solution. Let's see about that. This guy will have to make alumina. We're gonna use the sloppy alumina. It's taking 200 water per minute. This guy is pushing 30. Well, let's see. We need 40 alumina solution. So only 40 in here, mister. 33.4. Jesus, it's not wrong. Okay. So those 40 are gonna fit in this guy. And we're gonna need 3.33 more. 3.35, let's say. Or something like that. I don't know. We're gonna need 33 bauxite per minute as well. Good. So the alumina.
It's
Jesus Christ. Okay. So this one it's fixed. We're gonna need 20 casings. We are making here a bunch, so we can grab it from this box, no issue. We're gonna need the sulfuric acid, 50 per minute. That's done in another refinery. With the sulfur and the water. So we're gonna need 50. Oh no, wait. We need 50 sulfuric acid. 50. Oh yeah. We're gonna need 50 sulfur and 50 water per minute. So water is gonna come from this pond, sulfur is gonna come from there. The output of this blender is gonna come on one of these lines, merged somehow, I don't know where, maybe here, and transport of the train back to our station. So let's see, can I put down another one? No. Let's make the blender basically, output going that way. I'm dropping down on that. Don't necessarily like that, but I can move that tube, let's say. Yeah, it's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be fine, don't you worry about it. So this is my blender making berries. Um, sulfuric acid, 50 per minute. So this guy will have to come into one of those pipes. Good stuff. We're gonna need to bring in those as well. We can bring them from the front, from the back, doesn't really matter. Let's just put this guy here. Good, so this one is gonna make sulfuric acid. Pipe, please. Come on. Good stuff. You're gonna make sulfuric acid 50 per minute. Perfect. This guy requires 50 per minute, so it's okay. Alumina solution, 40 per minute. Let's put it next to it. And make it somewhat interesting. Yeah, like that. So, alumina, we said 40. Yes, 40. Good stuff. Now, excess water from this guy. We got 30. Let's grab it and break it in the back. In here somehow. Mostly aligned. And that will be just awesome. This guy needs an 33.33, so we're gonna need one of those guys. Amazing, I have everything I need. Can I get rid of these rocks, mister? Yep, good stuff. Water extractor. I want it aligned with that. Entry. Good. Logistics, give me a crossing here, please. We'll have to bring this one like that. Good stuff. So we have 30 coming from there. We need 3.33 out of this. Let's make like this. Just a little more. I think this is gonna be just fine. Now we need in here the bauxite. 33 per minute. That's gonna come from there. Yeah. It's gonna touch, isn't it? Like that is gonna touch as well. So let's move this one a little because I don't want it to touch. Paranoia. And we're gonna take care of that after. Let me put another lift in here to see. Can I come with a pipe through there? No. Okay. Cross, please. In here. Bring that guy through here. Perfect. Gonna need another one of these in here. Another guy. Perfect. Mark 1 because it's 33 per minute. This is gonna be just fine. We need 33 bauxite. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that guy up there is 240. This guy in here it's 120. the closest. So we'll try to modify this one. I hope I got the shards with me. Yeah, I got them. So, 53. Let's make it 54. Now we got the bauxite that we need. That it's Mark 4. We'll have no issue transporting all that stuff. It's going down to this buffer. Gotta take it from here. Mark 1, more than enough. I don't think I'm gonna put anything else in back in here. From all this place, empty space, I've chosen to pass my belt through those rocks. Okay. So we're gonna have a bauxite, we're gonna have a water, we're gonna make the 40 alumina. The 40 alumina is done. We need the 20 casings. Let's... So that one is my exit for the berries. I'm gonna have to merge it in here. Good stuff. I need some of those casings. I can get them through here. Or put another splitter in here. I really don't need this box. What is this? This is so smart? No. Let's delete this one. Okay. And let's see. Should I bring this straight? No, it's not straight. There it is. So I'm guessing bring it through here, but not on that box. Okay, let's do it from here. Come on. Mark 1. Let's put a splitter, smart one, in here. I need air limiters. I don't think I got those with me. No. Well, we could make a normal splitter. Yeah, we're gonna do just that. No, that was free. Splitter, please. In here, align with that guy. Let's organize a little my inventory in here. Start transferring this stuff. Good. In here. Oh, it's filled up. Perfect. They're slowly making their way in there, so it's just fine. Finally got rid of those. Okay, so that one is fixed. This one is fixed. All that we're missing is the sulfuric acid, which is gonna come from here. So we're gonna need 50 water and 50 sulfur. This one can go away. So 50 water is gonna come from here. No point in putting another one, you know. So with 50 more, let's put a 5 in here in the front. That's it. 50 sulfur. Mark 1. More than enough. Now I gotta bring in here the sulfur from that side. Think I think I made a mistake in here. Let me reposition this one. I'll go with him straight, but enter from the other side, you know. Oops. Enter it from here, I meant, because I wanna use the loop to get in here. Good. Now, fast forward. On this platform, it's gonna look amazing. After this, you gotta close your eyes because I wanna get up, up, and the way in here. So up there, I gotta go with it. Close your eyes. So this guy is gonna need 50 per minute. Not more, not less. My belt is in there, so. We got that guy fixed. Let's worry about his power. Do I have power poles around here? I don't think so. Oh, I got in here. Yeah, I got in here because in here is the Caterium with 600 for that guy. So let's just grab that power. Bring it up here. Perfect. So this one should be pumping that sulfur any minute now. 50. My god, it's gonna take a while to fill up this belt and get back to us, but it is what it is. Let's get back in here and see if we missed anything. Gotta connect the power as well. So we got the 50 sulfur with 50 water, making 50 sulfuric acid. This one is making 33 whatever, so we got 30 from that one. They all connected, perfect. This guy's taking that, and 33 bauxite, which is coming from there because we just overclocked our machineries. Making 40 alumina solution, perfect. This 40 is coming in here with the 50 sulfuric acid, perfect. Making 20 berries per minute, which are gonna go in there. Got a bunch of stuff in here there, blood that wasn't needed. Gotta delete that. Okay, power. We said something about power. Not gonna put them on the separate grid, or should I? I don't know. Maybe I should. Let's see if I can put down one of those splitters, whatever magic is. Power switch. Apparently no, because I don't have an AI limiter. Can I build an AI? I think I can. Yes. Good. You are going to stay here. You're gonna be called batteries. Whatever. Boop. Perfect. Is it okay, mister? I think it is. Okay, let's start connecting stuff. That will start getting filled up. The one in the back, it's already connected. What I meant by that is the miner. We connected to the Caterium line. It's gonna be just fine. We'll have to wait a while for that sulfur to get in here. A lot of time on a Mark 1 belt. Oh, It's already coming. Amazing. It's gonna take a few minutes. But it's good because in the meantime, this guy will fill up with power, with water. So we're gonna have our water everywhere basically. I would like to put here one of those valves so that water can flow only that way. I don't know if I can make it, but let's try it. Apparently I can. Good. So in here, the water can flow only that way. That means this guy will only push into those two. Boop. You can limit it. We're gonna leave it at maximum. Not interested in limiting everything, anything. This guy only pushes water. It doesn't backflow in there from that one. Yep, it's perfect. These are straight lines. Apparently we're already making some alumina here, which is just amazing. The alumina should come in here, and it is. All that we're missing, the sulfuric acid, is gonna take a while for that thing to get in here. This thing will get filled up. It will not produce anything. Already have the casings. We'll have maximum alumina in a moment. Then this one is gonna get maxed out and then filled out with water. This is gonna get filled up with water and gonna hold 50. This one's gonna be holding 50 or whatever. And then this one is gonna get filled up until here. Which is gonna be just amazing. Yep, I think that's the way to do it. If I will have any problems with this line in here, I will just put a cross in here and one of those small buffers just to be able to empty this line out, but I don't think I'll have any problems. Good. Break time. Gonna be at AFK until that sulfur decides to come in here and start working. Get you guys back in a moment. So the sulfur is making its way in here. Let me just put my earphones. So the sulfur is just making its way in here. Finally. Slowly but surely. This guy is starting to get filled up. This is filled up with power. This is filled up. We're gonna start making that sulfuric acid. I would like this one to be filled up with sulfuric acid before we start proceeding. So I want it to have 50, and that guy, I want it to have 50. That means I gotta wait another minute and a half for this one to get filled up. I think it's 200 actually, so it's gonna be 4 minutes. And another minute here just to fill up, so 5 minutes. And only after that I will connect it to the factory, fill it up instantly with the 50 that we're gonna have in here. It's gonna consume only 2.5 per minute, so it's gonna be just fine. We're gonna start making batteries, boys and girls. That is not exactly straight, but it is what it is. It's gonna stay like that. Let's see about this one. We're already making that, but this one is get full. After that we're gonna have in here our 200, a full stack basically, and it's gonna be just amazing. At some point we're gonna have to make more of these casings and less of these sheets, so I'm gonna have to come in here and modify the production. I realize now I didn't put those belts because they're gonna add more constructors in here, so let's prepare for that. Okay, it doesn't want to build in there. Oh yeah, it's that quartz vein. Let's get rid of it. Continue. Okay. Autosave. I put it at half an hour. The autosave. What is wrong? Yeah, I know what is wrong. Don't have enough inventory space. Or what? Good stuff. Delete. I think this will do. Gonna stop at those boulders. Ugh. So I will be able to put that one through these blocks in here, in there. It's gonna be just amazing. Too bad you cannot destroy the big boulders, but it is what it is. Are you full, mister? Apparently it's full, filled up, only 100. Let's connect the sulfur to this boy. Good. Now, we should be pumping. This guy should have plenty. Which is just amazing. We should start making and seeing our berries. Which reminds me, they're gonna be synced back at the base. Is my train? Yes, it is. Let's delete this part. Actually, I think... Yeah, we're gonna let it fill... No. I'm going way faster with the train back at the base, so... Just gonna stay here, hunk, and get him back to the base. We're gonna take care of those berries in a second. By the way, I love this animation. So the berries are only now getting to that merger. Perfect, they're gonna be stored in here in the station until the train is gonna come back again and pick them up. We shouldn't have any berries in this train at this point. Just amazing. Let's go back at the base. We gotta send that nuclear power whatever in the BAM, already deposit everything in there. And first we gotta take care of those berries. They're gonna come here. I don't want them to get synced, so that's what we're gonna do. Guys, as I'm editing this video, I see it way too long, so I'm gonna cut it in two. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you to the next one. Take care.